Next, friends, I would like to call up Amy Leong, YLC co-chair, to present the John Delloro Trailblazer Award.
Good evening, APALA family. How are we doing tonight? So happy to see y'all's faces. My name is Amy Leong. I'm the lead community organizer with APALA Seattle chapter. And I have the privilege to serve as the APALA's Young Leaders Council co-chair with Michaela Vu. Give a shout out. Woo-woo. I'm honored tonight to present the John Delloro Trailblazer Award to Empowering API. Look at them, they're so beautiful. Look at them over there. This award is named in honor of former APALA National President, AFT member, and SEIU organizer John Delloro, who in 2009 launched and recommitted APALA's commitment to build multi-generational leadership in the labor movement by creating pathways and opportunities for young people to join and become leaders in this movement, which was such an exciting moment to see. And I was able to see that firsthand, so I was kind of dating myself of when I joined APALA. This award is presented to the youth for their continued commitment in fighting for worker, immigrant, and civil rights, which Empowering API embodies. Founded in 2022, Empowering API is an undocumented-led group uplifting Asian Pacific Islander communities to proclaim their stories and fights for social change against all injustices. Empowering API envisions systematic changes that recognize the value of all undocumented people rooted in their core value of equity, solidarity, compassion, and sustainability. In line with their mission, vision, and values, Empowering API released a groundbreaking zine in March titled, "Did You Eat Yet?" I think folks have seen it around convention. It's a great book, give it a shout out. It was a collection of stories and artwork created by undocumented API youth. Since March, Empowering API has sold over 500 copies of their zine and able to mobilize API undocumented youth and allies nationwide. Accepting this award on behalf of Empowering API tonight is Justine Lim and the whole Empowering API crew. Justine is the Dream Fellow, and she currently leads the Asian American Racial Justice Project at the UCLA Labor Center, where she actively works to build capacity of undocumented Asian and Pacific Islander immigrants through creative storytelling, leadership development, and cross-racial solidarity work. So on behalf of APALA, congratulations to Empowering API on your amazing work, and we can't wait to see all the changes you have for us in the future. Oh gosh.
I know. Thank you guys so much for the warm welcome. I'm just so thrilled and honored to stand here before you guys today and accept this award on behalf of the amazing Empowering API. This John Delloro Generations Rising Award, which really speaks to our group and how much work we've done in the past year to empower our community and uplift API undocumented voices. And the fact that this award is presented almost exactly 1 year after we first gathered in San Diego and planted the seeds of advocacy at our first Undocu API Leadership Summit is an added honor, and I'm so thankful to be here with you guys today. We would like to first express our deep gratitude to the Asian Pacific American Labor Alliance for presenting Empowering API with this award and for continuously supporting our advocacy efforts. We would also like to give a special thank you to Kent Wong and the UCLA Labor Center. Kent and the Labor Center have been basically our #1 fan, always cheering us on, supporting us and sponsoring our leadership development opportunities, which have allowed us to grow and flourish in this past year. And last but not least, I would like to give recognition to the incredible members of Empowering API across the country and standing here on this stage today. So can we get a round of applause for empowering API? They're just such incredible, warm, and kind human beings that keep this organization going. And in this past year, they've become the second family to me that have encouraged me to grow and develop as a person. I remember when we first gathered as a group this time last year in San Diego, and the remarkable feelings I had of love, belonging, and community, something I couldn't quite find in other places. I grew up in Pennsylvania where there wasn't much undocumented immigrant organizing, and I didn't have a strong API community. So when I came to college, I was shocked that there was so much undocumented student organizations, but I was even more shocked that I didn't find anybody who looked like me within these spaces. So to be able to develop this community and this organization that is filled with such diversity and with such beautiful voices and stories of undocumented Asian and Pacific Islander immigrants is so heartwarming to me. Empowering API has accomplished so much in this past year. As I've mentioned before, we created this collective zine project that tells the story of our community, that tells the story of the diversity within the API community, and it's so rich with stories, artworks, and publications by undocumented API youth. It's a groundbreaking project that has already inspired so many undocumented API immigrants across the country to come out and join our growing organization. As an organization, we have created a huge impact on the undocumented API community, and we look forward to continue growing and creating a safe and inclusive space for undocumented API immigrants to organize, mobilize, and find community. Our voices have power, and our stories have history. This award is for every undocumented API immigrant out there who feels alone and is afraid of reaching out. We see you, and we are here for you. So today we stand on the stage, undocumented, Asian and Pacific Islander, and unafraid. Thank you again, APALA, for this amazing award and recognition. Thank you.
Stay right here, guys. Congrats. You guys come this way for you have more photos.